Hello, hello. It's time for us to start indeed our solo playthrough of the Innsmouth Conspiracy, which also is soon on your shelves in the repackage anyway. Let's go ahead and take a look at our Stella Clark deck that we built on the channel last week. No changes here except for we now have a basic weakness, which is indebted, which is, I guess, it's fine. Anyway, this is what we saw the other day. Just sort of a reminder what's in here. I'm not super worried here. We do have in the thick of it, so the soak is kind of a problem. We'll see what happens. We'll go ahead and look at the Arkham Cards app now on your screen to see if any setup for this campaign. We're playing on standard difficulty, so I think there's not much to say here. There are some rules about keys. There are some rules about flood tokens, but I'll remind you of that when that does happen. Also, some rules about the depths, which is going to happen as well. There's not much by way of story other than you wake up in a cave and you don't remember what's going on. So go ahead and play the game. All right. That is that. I will now do my opening hands and then we'll set up the scenario. For the Stella Clark deck, I'm looking for weapon, I think, would be good. With the indebted, I don't think emergency cash is such a terrible idea either. I have no way of using exploit weakness yet because I think I've got one copy of Gumption, so I guess that could happen, but I think that's a bad start. And I probably don't want to start with the winging it either, so I'm pretty happy with this to look what I found to get some clues, if there's two clues in a location anyway. I think this is okay. Let's take two more cards. Raven is pretty good to pick up a single clue. Resourceful, not bad as well. Reminder about Stella. She has this awesome ability that after you fail a skill test, you may take an additional action during your turn this round. So we'll hope to do that. The Elder Sign, also quite good, because I have no other way to heal the health and sanity issue, the horror, I guess. I guess we set up the beginning here, and we start here at the unfamiliar chamber and put a random set aside key. We'll do that. We'll get a random key and place it face down here. We just need to pick up clues on locations to pick up keys. All right. Agenda 1A, Awakening. Some story, and also, when your turn begins, if you are at a fully flooded location, you struggle for air. When your turn ends, if you did not enter an unflooded or partially flooded location during your turn, take 5 direct damage. Okay, we have some flood tokens here. So this means it is partially flooded. This means it is fully flooded. No token means unflooded. We need 3 keys. We need 3 clues. Probably 3 keys too. We'll see. Okay, we have to get out of this place and back to civilization. So my gut instinct here is to play a weapon and then emergency cash. So that is net nothing. So we'll just go with that. The Derringer at level 0 kind of sucks, but it's okay in Stella, I think, and we have really not much else by way of fighting or dealing with enemies. I would love to get the track shoes. It's somewhere in this deck. We could just take the horror and get the clue. Is there a way for me to trigger Stella's ability right now? When it actually meaning something? No, I think not. So let's just play the Raven and go right on to upkeep. Track shoes. Okay, I'm experimenting with a new layout here for solo. I think this is similar to what I did before, but always welcome to hear suggestions about what would you like to see the board look like for solo. All right, 1 out of 7. Let's give the encounter deck a quick shuffle, and then we'll just be taking our 1 card, which is a Swarm of Rats. Not bad. I can deal with that. All right. I guess we just go at 3 to 1 and punch some rats. We fail. All right, that's fine because we get another action. Let's try again. We fail again. Okay. Action 3. This is totally fine. We killed some rats. We wasted 3 actions on the rats. I think we played the track shoes just for our last action. We could get the clue I suppose there's no reason not to. If you fail, you control a key, take one horror. I suppose I should wait in case we happen to draw that one. All right, well, that's solo for you. Upkeep. Another emergency cache is pretty good. And we give Rising Tides. Increase the flood level of the nearest location that can have its flood level increased. If no location can do that, then we gain Surge. It does gain, and that's fine. That's basically nothing. So we get this clue and we move. I think that's how we do it. We'll take the Horror, discard the Raven, take our clue, and then we move to some location. I know there's like a way to make this turn into like a good setup for our locations, because it gets really squirrely in the next act. Let's just move, I think, this way, and see what we got. Okay, a fully flooded location, and you can move to any location that is flooded. All right. There's one clue here, which I don't love. So that was one action. I might try to move back with these track shoes. I think we do that. We're at 5 to 3, and this could give me a free action. Or it can just, yes, perfect. Let's heal and automatically fail. So that gives me the action back, essentially. Okay. And gives me the heal. Let's go back. And then we'll check out the one down here. Okay. We get a random key here. I forgot to pick up the one back there. That's all right. We'll get it when we get a chance later. Okay, so I moved. And then I track shoesed. Sure. Yeah, so I moved for first action, and then I moved again for my second action. This is my third action to move again. So I have one more action here. I could just try to... I don't think I want to fail right now. I think we just play the emergency cache and hope that we can do better next round. So yeah, move, fail, move, and then yeah. Okay, so we're not quick on the clues yet, but that's just the way things go right now. How interesting is this? I can go back and get both clues. Okay, 3 out of 7. Dreams of Relia. Okay. We have -1 and -1 sanity. I don't love it. I think I do the thing I just said. It is very much likely that I will fail by 3. So I think we just move back for first action. We investigate at 2 to 3. -1. I fail by exactly 2. But enough that I discover cool clues from among connecting locations. So let's just get these 2. We'll pick up the key, I guess. Actually, I don't know if I want the key. So I failed as well. So I moved, I investigated. I think we spend and we'll pick up the keys later. All right, let's advance. You find a path that leads deeper into this strange cave system, but before you can follow it to see where it leads, the sound of water sloshing behind you sets your heart racing. When you turn to face the sound, what you see next nearly causes you to faint. It is an enormous hybrid of many faces and shapes, some human, some aquatic, all of them misshapen and revolting. As the thing draws closer, you meet the frozen gaze of one of the faces upon its body, and you realize you recognize it. Spawn the set-aside the Amalgam enemy, engage with the lead investigator. Hi, that's me. I'm the lead investigator. I'm the only investigator. All right, buddy. And then we get each set-aside copy of Blind Sense from the depths in the encounter deck along with the discard pile. Okay, so that's you and you. And then I think we're going to get this button. Yeah. Okay. So we put in locations to the left, below, to left, and right. We read flashback number 1 in the campaign guide. I guess we can do that over here on the app. Flashback 1 is the Thomas Dawson thing, I believe. So meeting with Thomas Dawson. I'm not going to read all of this text. It's just a lot. Okay. Act 2A. Same thing about adding locations from the title tunnel deck, which I need to go grab. It's sitting up here. There's just 4 more locations left. We'll stick it down here, I believe. Reset our camera angle. And then we should look at our Amalgam friend. Our Amalgam friend says, Hunter, reaction after you successfully evade the Amalgam by 2 or more, agility 2, take control of 1 key on it. After the Amalgam engages you, if you control a key, I do not, either place one of your keys on it or it attacks you. All right, I can pick up this key now. Purple key. Let's try to evade this guy. We have 5 to 2. I think I'm going to go 6 to 2 and try to get this look what I found back. I really like this card. I really hope I paid for it a second ago. Let's see. We started with 3 resources. It's been 1, 2, 3 upkeeps, so I should have 6. 12 resources with the 2 emergency caches. Minus 3 is 9. Minus 6 is 3. I think I paid for it then. Okay. Anyway, we're 6 on 2 on the evade. That is a minus 2. I do not fail. So we're going to go ahead and evade this guy. And then pick up the look what I found. I just mentioned that. It's like our ticket for getting clues. And then we're going to move. Which way do I go? So below, to left, and to the right. So it's going to grab something here. We have 4 locations left. I want to make this as square as possible. Here is going to put below, left. It's not bad. Here is going to make them go this way. So we need to like run out of locations or something. I don't know if we can make this a square. Because there's exactly 4 left. If we go here, they're going to go here and here. And if I go here, it'll put 1 there. Yeah, okay. That's what I do. So we'll move here. And then we're going to try to track shoes here. So that is 5 on 3 again. This is a minus 1. We've not flooded anything else other than that first location. So we'll go ahead and move this way. A fully flooded location. Okay, great. Put one of these out. I probably should have picked up that key, but I forgot. Not even sure there's a window to do it. Maybe during the skill test there was. We'll just come back to it. And then below, to left and right. So below and right. Now there's 2 left. We'll go up. And that will put 1 here. And then we get 1 down here. Okay, or we go on that side. I think this should be okay. Right, this guy wakes up. We go to upkeep. We got a key ring. We are all set for clues. Problem is, this is more than that. All right, lurking deep 1. After it engages you, all these on-engage effects, you take a damage. Cool. Okay, we need to avoid this. Hunter, I want to go up here and leave. So we just start with the Derringer. We have nothing else here. We're in 5 on 2. That is a minus 2. So that is a success. We kill this guy. We move. We reveal the location. Okay, it's our victory point locations. increase the flood level to just partially flooded. This puts in location below, to left and to right. There you go. I think we track shoes this. Do we? To go back? We can also just attempt to investigate here to all. And we might be able to pick up our clues. So we need to just go around and do as much as we can. If I succeed, I'm going to get attacked. That's the problem here. I think we try to go back at 5 to 3. Okay, that is a -2, so I succeed. And then here I will play this old keyring. I think that's the way to do this. Okay, enemy phase. This guy moves here. And then we're gonna we're gonna give him the old slip if we can. All right, upkeep. A take heart. We love that. We go over here. We have 5 out of 7. Another Dreams of Relia. That's awful. We're never getting rid of these, so we have to make sure we don't take too much sanity here, or horror rather. Let's just put a little reminder that we only have 6. We are a 8/6 investigator right now. All right. Gross. So we have to move. I mean, that's not too worried about that. I think we want to use this Look What I Found to get 2 clues from here. And I mean, like, the best thing I can do is run this direction and put a location here. I feel like this is a good location to be warping around. So I think we'll just do that. I think it makes sense. So we move here for action 1, and we use the old keyring to investigate at 2 to 2. 2 to 2. Okay, -2. I fail. I probably should have thrown the tech heart, but that's all right. We get the 2 clues, and we failed, so we get an extra action. So move, investigate. We'll go this way for action 3, and we'll try to track shoes this one at 5 to 3. We have an auto fail, our first one. So I think I just have to just move normally now. We did take this test. Okay. Amalgam is going to move, and I'm okay with that. Upkeep. A Sparrow Mask. Ooh, this is... If I can find an action to put that into play, I'll do it. 6 out of 7. Rising Tides. The nearest location that can have its flood level increased. Well, I think it's fine to put it on this guy. I don't think I want to go back through that way. Okay. So, we continue the plan. We move here. This is the altar to Dagon. We need to control the blue key or 3 or more other keys. We only have 1 key right now. But we do put the last location into play. So let's try to track shoes our way down here at 5 on 3. We succeed. Aha, we've got another location with a key. I'm realizing that the Look What I Found is not super great here because of well, we need to reveal the locations first, and I need to be here to pick up the keys. Okay, so I moved, I track shoesed. We can attempt at 2 on 1, maybe with the old keyring. I feel like I should just open up 1 more location, and we'll come back, and that's okay. All right, second action, we move here. We don't have the red key, so we're gonna have to come back for that anyway. I think maybe we just do the investigate here at 2 on 2. So again, I moved, we'll do an investigate. I don't think we need the key ring for this. Yeah, it'll give me the action to move back. Okay, 2 to 2. All right, -2. I do fail. I will take 1 horror because I do control a key. All right, let's look what I found on that and pick up both of these clues. I did fail. Whoops, go back. So I will then just move back with my last action here. So we'll pick up the key. Yellow. We have purple and yellow. This is red, and we have a couple more locations. All right, that should do it. You can move here. Let's see. So what I want to do is go here. It's not flooded though. It might be in a second. Could just go straight across. 1, 2. Yeah, this is safer, I think. Okay. We go to upkeep. We are called by the mist. So after we initiate a skill test with difficulty 4 or higher, take a damage. I'm okay with that for now. We'll see if we need to take our time to get rid of it. All right. Your worst fears are coming true. Puddles of water that had barely reached your ankles are rising and joining one another. You scramble to find higher ground, but your efforts are for naught. In a matter of minutes, the water level has risen to your knees and shows no sign of slowing. Increase the flood level of each revealed location. So we just go crazy here. I'm glad I got the ones off of these locations because they get +1 shroud while they're somewhat flooded. Okay, that's it. These are the last ones. We're gonna have to come back here. We need the green key. Okay, until the end of the game, each time a location is revealed, increase its flood level. We're not able to increase these guys because they are already fully flooded. All right, I get another encounter card. We have 8 rounds till the next agenda flip. We're gonna take some damage here. I think we throw out a take hard on this one. So we're at 2 to 3. 2 to 3. That is a -2. So I fail. I take 2 damage. And we take 2 cards and 2 resources. Okay, got another gun. Got the neither rain nor snow. That allows us to skip out on a future problem, perhaps. Amalgam's still around, though. Okay. So I think we just go this way. We're probably not going to get the red key until later. We're going to have to warp back. It kind of got things in the wrong order. This is the red key for sure. So let's just, we're just going to go. We did fail a skill test. We do get an extra action. So we move. Let's see if we can go faster. We go 5 to 3. That is a -2. I do not fail. I think the Sparrow Mask is worth our time. Here's the red key. So let's play it for 1 resource. And this is going to recharge or replenish rather after we take 1 or more damage or horror, which I bet is going to happen. Okay, we have 2 more actions. 2 more actions. We could just go back and get this. Like we run this way and then last action go here and then warp over here later. I think that makes sense. I think we can just grab the green key. Okay. I think that does make sense. So third action, so 1, and then we were here. Then we use the Sparrow Mask. Third action is move here. There's no clues here, and we have the red key, so we're going to get flashback number 3. Let's see what that is. Okay, a decision to stick together. This is with Thomas Dawson, I believe. All right. We will remove a tablet from the chaos bag. So now there's only one of those. Notice there were so many crazy tokens in here. That's not an action. And then we'll move one more time here. All right. Amalgam goes this direction. We go to upkeep. Again, this is, I don't have a way of using this. 1 out of 8 from the depths. This is going to make him go away to the depths, and this gains surge. Okay, we need to find a deep one enemy and spawn it engaged with us. Okay. I don't love this. I have to do it. So there's 2 different types of deep ones in here because I'm not getting the bolt. There's the one that makes you take horror, and there's one that makes you take damage. So right now we do have 5 damage left to take. I guess we're going to do that because we can probably kill the lurking deep one. Maybe even evade it if we're going to go crazy and leave it here. It's got a 4 evade. We could use this and go up 3. Honestly, we're in the position where we can do it. So we're at 7 to 4. 7 to 4. Very nice. Hello. We also take a damage. I forgot, but we'll just do it. Okay. Then we move here. And I guess we just take the action. Okay. Give me the green key. We have 2 clues, so we're going to spend them. Okay. That's our turn because we can't do a track shoes test right now. So we go to upkeep, and we have a waylay, which is a nice way of trying to kill something big. 2 out of 8. A memory of oblivion. I have to take another damage. I need to get rid of this. Okay. Okay, well, we take a damage. Puts us at 6 of 8. Does recharge this. I might as well use it to go... no, we're not going to use it. We just commit the neither rain nor snow, so we don't have any consequences for this. I believe we still technically fail a skill test, so it's not an effect, I guess. It's just a reaction, right, to failing a skill test. Okay, so we're at 5 to 4. Okay, so we're going to do none of those things, but we do fail a skill test. And we're almost dead, so we need to find some soak or something. Okay, we need to find our way out. We also need to find the way to use those other keys, so that is something. I believe the way we do this is we take our first action to move here. I think we get rid of this for 2 actions. And then we warp to any flooded location. We'll go there. After I move to a location, we're going to use the Sparrow Mask and go 7 to 3. 0. We'll move here. Another victory point location. I don't know if we can pick this one up. I don't have look what I founds anymore. And brute forcing with the old key rings is not the best. Okay, so I moved. I did this. I moved again, and then we moved with the track shoes. This is nice. 3 of 8. 3 of 8. Rising Tides. We make this go up. That's okay. Yeah, I mean, I could. It's 2 clues. I just don't think I have time for it. Because I take 2 damage, I die. So let's just keep looking around. I want to get the other places to use the clues. Yeah, move here. Okay, we do need to get this clue. It has the blue key. Okay, not that we need the blue key, but there it is. So this one we can do something with, I think. We have 2 to 2 at the key ring. We'll go 5 to 2. -2. We do not fail, so we do use one of these, and we pick up the clue. So this was move, investigate, and then flashback 4. Flashback 4. Okay, we remove a elder thing, and that is an encounter with a secret cult. Okay. I think we move again. So move, investigate, move to this location. We track shoes, maybe 5 to 3. 5 to 3. Okay, we do pass, so we'll go here. Okay, this is the way out. So we could just be done right now. We can just finish. We're not going to do that. We are going to fully flood this location, and we'll go over here. I think that's how we'll try to end things. If I have a resourceful, I'll think very carefully about this one. Okay, upkeep. This could buy me around. 4 of 8. This is the horror one. Okay. All right. That recharges you. I think we have to evade this guy and move. Let's do it. 5 to 3. I think we really want to get him, so we go 7 on 3. Let's heal. Let's heal. Okay. We'll try again at, I think we use this. We use this again and we commit this. So that's, no, we don't need to do that. 7 on 3. Okay. Succeed by 2. Evade, evade, move. For each key controlled, I've got 4 keys. This is a shroud of 2. So we'll just do an investigate. At 2 to 0. Probably should have played this, but I don't think I need to. This is a minus. This should be flooded. So should that have been, by the way. Okay, that is a -2, which it's a 0 anyway, so we just get the clue. And flashback number 2. I know I'm going like super fast here, but I think that's how you have to play this one. Remove occultist. All right, we got them all. We go to upkeep. This guy is up. I'm thinking I'm gonna be a little greedy here. I think we can make it back and get these clues. We have the time. 5 out of 8. Riptide. This is not unflooded, so we're going to test 5 on 3, and we have to discard something. We'll discard something. 5 on 3. This is a -2. We do not fail. Okay. How do we do this? I need to get back. I would love to put down a Granny Orn. Just a little bit more insurance. But we do want the Raven to get us the other clue. So we can move, track shoes, and then take the action to go here. Let's see what happens. Action 1, move. Track shoes. I just have 5 on 3. I'm not interested in committing anything because a failure is okay. -3 is a failure. So then we just move normally, and then we move to any flooded location. Okay, so move, move, move. Last action, one of these. We'll pick up the clue by taking a horror. Okay. We're going to play Granny next round. We move here. That's the only way for him to move anyway. And then we go to upkeep. Stall for time is kind of neat. So we might be able to brute force this, right? Because this is going to get us to 2-on-2. We... Actually, I have no idea if we can get this. We're going to try, though. 6. Undertow. Discard a card from your hand. Test something to fight. Okay, or you just move and take 2 damage and 2 horror. I don't really want to do that, so we'll take that test. Okay. I think we do play Granny Orn because we have some time for it. And we have the key ring. So this is going to get me 2 to 2. Failing is not terrible. I think we do commit this, so we're up 1. So what do we got here? This is these are -2s. So we're looking at succeed on 7 of the bag, which is not great. We still do it. Let's try it. All right. We use this. We grab our clue. Okay. I can get rid of a card and do this. We want this guy to come over here, and then we'll try to sneak our way out, I guess. If we draw another enemy, that kind of sucks, but we have to stay here, just because otherwise he'll hit us no matter what. I mean, we could sneak by with the track shoes, right? But I don't think there's any point in doing that, so we're just gonna try to discard this. We'll discard the exploit weakness, and we go 5 to 3. It's gonna give me an extra action if I fail, but I don't have more cards to discard, so we're just gonna try 5 to 3. We are killing that. Okay, not an action. Last thing I can do. I think we can draw a card. I think we draw a card. Another Granny. Okay. So we investigated. What do we do in this turn? We investigated. That gave us the key. I have no idea what our 3 actions were. We drew a card, we investigated, we played Granny. Was that our first action? Probably. Okay. Hunter moves this direction, and that gives us a path. Ouch. Rabbit's foot. Nice. Okay. A Memory of Oblivion. I mean, I guess we're testing 2 to 4 or 2 to 4. We haven't taken any damage recently. Committing things doesn't really do anything. So, 2 to 4. Okay. So I fail by 4, but I fail by 3 instead. This actually works on the auto fail. It's kind of crazy. So we can lose this, this, and this. I mean, it's funny, right? Like, I'm not going to go on the quick learner rant right now. I'll do it on a future video, but it's funny because this can Like a 6 test is crazy, right? Okay. We just need to get down here and resign. So we do that. We just take 4 actions. 1, 2, 3, resign. I guess I could have used track shoes, but what's the difference? Have 4 actions. If an investigator at the sealed exit controls the green key, it's in here somewhere. Where is it? Where'd it go? I have it. I spent my clues. Where'd you go, green key? It's in the trash. Okay, well, anyway. You saw me get it. We can resign. Place all of your keys on this location when you resign to give other people a chance to get out. Sick. So we got really lucky here because we didn't draw another lurking deep one and the deep one bull. We just did not get them. So I killed one. I think that's right. They're in the discard pile. Yeah, killed one, evaded the other, and we just got ourselves out. There you go. That's solo Stella Clark, making it before the second agenda flip. I'm pretty sure I didn't forget about this issue of starting at fully flooded locations because that is only a couple that I would have done that, and I definitely moved otherwise. So we're good. We go to resolution number 1. Resolution number 1 in the app. It's a tough first scenario. You just have to go through as quickly as you can, and we earn victory X, which is 2. Just 2. We didn't miss anything. So it's just those 2 locations. I believe we get some more. I need to put in the thick of a trauma in here. We get some more in the interlude. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. Interlude number 1. So we got everything. We get additional experience. We get additional experience. We get additional experience. Yada, yada, yada. So that gives us, we can't spend the XP until we start the next scenario, but that's kind of silly not to just look at right now. We're back in Innsmouth during this whole other business, so we have now 6 XP to spend. So it was 3 plus the 4 flashbacks. All right, great. Thanks for watching. Next week we will attempt the next one, which is Vanishing of Eleanor Harper, also known as Clue. See you later. Wait, no, let me thank my patrons, because without them, I would not have been playing this. So hold on, here's some acknowledgements. There you go. Thank you so much for subscribing to Patreon, those of you who have done so. If you'd like to do so, there should be a link in the description, as always, and you can tell me what to play in the future. Bye.